Hi guys, I'm back. See? Told you it wasn't going to be so long. It is 2:46 right now, so I am going to waste little to no time. I'm going to get onto CrossWorlds. Let's get grinding. Let's do this. Here we go. So, turn that off. Let's get to CrossWorlds. Let's get grinding. I'm probably going to have to change... Yep, there we go. Hopefully I can change it to CrossWorlds in a bit. Once it launches. If it launches. Come on. Launch. Ah, there you go. So now we go. This is always fun when it doesn't even want to show up. Here we are. There we are. And now it's doing this thing. I hope it's not an occurring thing this is gonna do, like it did last time. Hope not anyways, chat. Alright. Oh, we've got another event right here. Ichiban Kazuguga. Ichiban from the Yakuza series. Okay, I got his character. So I guess I got his character, and there's a festival that's happening on the 11th. Oh my god. Alright, well I don't care right now. I'm playing online. And I want to get going as soon as possible. So yeah, I guess my thoughts on Sonic Rumble were... It's alright. Like, I didn't really hate it. Probably I need to spend more time playing the game to fully understand why do you keep doing this, stupid HP. I'm going to be honest, Sonic Rumble isn't as peak as, let's say, when we had Shadow Generations, or even this game, for that matter. Hello. Obviously, being that this was obviously designed for mobile, Sonic Rumble, a lot of pop-ups happened as well. Broski, why? I've typed this so many fucking times. I've literally typed this so many times. Why do you keep doing this? Alright. Well, here we go. Let's get some grinding started. Here we go. Let's do this. I do like that you can play as, like, the avatars from Forces. I do like that. I do quite like that. Like, it was kind of weird that they even started you off with like a random Sonic Forces avatar. I thought it would just be Sonic, like, just from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too impressed by the fact that he was trying to sell me on a whole bunch of, like, crap. Like, stuff that I was just trying to play the game like if I just purchased Sonic Rumble, right? Like, that's the mindset I went into that game with. Like, a mindset of, like, okay, can I play this game free to play without it bombarding me with, like, a whole bunch of... Without it bombarding me with, like, a bunch of pop-ups for, like, hey, did you know if you purchase it for this really, really, really cheap price, that we're definitely not trying to convert you into a whale, maybe, somehow. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really... I mean, I don't care that much for mobile games, but when Sonic is in the conversation of a game here, of course I'm going to buy it, and of course I am going to buy the next game, like the next mainline Sonic game, like Frontiers 2, when that comes out. Look, I think Sonic Rumble definitely will have its fans, and if anyone out there happens to be watching this as a stream VOD, then look, like, enjoy the game. Like, don't let what I say deter your enjoyment of the game. Just because it was also my first time as well. Yeah, I don't know. It was alright. But it was nothing like it was nothing like what, like, other Sonic game releases we've seen so far from Sega has been. Hey Arkham creators, welcome. Hey James, do you like this better or Mario Kart World? I like this because it's chaotic. Or when DLC comes out for Mario Kart World, which is probably never gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, they've only got 2 modes though. They've only got Bloom Battles and Coin Runners. They don't have any of the other modes for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
In non-free download.
Yes, literally. That's literally what will happen. So yeah, to answer your question, Arkham Kratos, I like Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. You did notice Nintendo did a free update for Pikmin 4 and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yes, but the New Horizons update doesn't come out until next year, along with the Switch 2 edition of the game. But yeah, anyways, I'll probably might play more Sonic Rumble. Like down the road, but I don't know. I wasn't really that impressed with it, especially because, you know, again, it definitely felt like this was a game that was more designed for phones. It was definitely designed more for phones, so I guess your enjoyment of the game could probably be more better on a mobile phone than a you know, a controller. I mean, playing it on the big screen is nice, but I think you can definitely tell where you can definitely tell where they are. You can definitely tell where where all the mobile aspects were happening. Because even like most of the prompts you saw on the screen were definitely like, okay, this is definitely just like something you would see in a mobile game carryover. Anyways, I probably if I play more of Sonic Rumble, and I might make a review video, but it won't be like, you know, a standard review video. It'll probably just be more kind of going like most in my videos, probably off script, just probably rambling about shit and all that other stuff. I mean, I do also plan to probably play review CrossWorlds as well, as I definitely do want to do that. But again, it'll probably be in the same a tone as I would probably do any other video where, or like, you know, any other discussion video where I just talk about things that I like about the game. I probably will compare this to Mario Kart World in terms of content and stuff like that. But in terms of everything else, yeah, I don't know.
Good race, everyone.
What's your overall summary of Sonic Boom? I have a few more, but I will ask one question per chat.
Rank up. Can't stop, won't stop.
Never played a single Sonic Boom game, either on Wii U or the two games on 3DS, or I think I have watched the show. I think I might have watched the show, but probably not when it was airing. Probably saw some on like YouTube and whatnot. I mean the Sonic Boom like spin-off series was like a good idea. Kind of trying to market to a kind of different, kind of take Sonic in a different kind of direction, but it kind of just fell flat on its face as well, especially with Rise of Lyric, because that game was not developed with the Wii U in mind. Had Sega not made Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric work, like had Sega not signed an exclusivity deal with Nintendo to also make Sonic Boom come to Wii U, I personally think Sonic Boom would have received a little bit more better praise. I mean, I'll say this, from the videos and anything else that I know about the games, and watching like what the episodes that I think I was able to watch of it.
Come on.
Like I don't know. It's all I'll say is that it's fine. It wasn't really great, if I say so myself, but it's honestly fine. Alright, Minecraft World. Hello, Blue Yoshi fan. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Colors, depending on which version we're talking about. If we're talking about the original version of Colors, I definitely say, like, it was definitely the best Sonic game of 2010. Like, definitely the best one, because that one is also where many people reviewed, when they reviewed the game, also said, like, you know, it got a lot of praise. The Colors Ultimate Remaster, on the other hand, seizure-inducing on Nintendo Switch version. I think I'll say this about Sonic Colors Ultimate. I think had Blind Squirrel Games not butcher it as badly as they did, I think people would have just basically been also fine. I think another problem is because, like, there's so much unnecessary like bloom just added for no reason. Like, no reason. It didn't need to be there. All they needed to do is upscale the textures, make the cutscenes look crisp as possible, or even re-render them, or even have them play actually in the engine itself, because the files were actually found in the game itself, but they chose to just make it a video file instead, and making it pointless at the end of it. But yeah, it wasn't received well, and personally, it kind of did tank, like, it kind of did ruin Colors, like, reputation of a game. Because you still have a great game, don't get me wrong, you still have a great game, and you can still have a great time with Colors. But as long as you just don't take into consideration of, if you don't take into consideration of Colors Ultimate and just the original on Wii, or even on DS as well, then I definitely do think, like, it's definitely a great game. I've played it. I haven't 100%ed the Wii version, mind you, or beaten the story. I have completed it on Ultimate. But the game in itself is great. Let's see. Black Knight, have no opinion on. The only thing I know of Black Knight is I think it's one where you use a nunchuck, or I think it might be automated. No, the automation one was yeah, I think Black Knight was the one that's automated, because Secret Rings you could just control it by tilting. And Unleashed, go-to game. That's all I gotta say about Unleashed. It's a timeless experience, let's say. What's crazy about Unleashed is when it released, it wasn't reviewed very well. Like, people criticized the game for it, but then I think we have to understand as well that Sonic Team was, well, Sega and Sonic Team were not in a good financial spotlight. The reputation of the game was not in a great spot. Sonic Forces, Superstars, and Mania. Any thoughts of those Sonic games? Sonic Forces, I've played through them. Automated as hell. If you like automation in your game, Sonic Forces is definitely your game to go for. The levels are so short, so it felt like, I feel like it could have had a. I felt like the level, it looked like it was going to get good, but then the level just ends. Like, where's the rest of the level? That can't be the rest of the level. Superstars, no opinion on. Mania, literally one of the best 2D Sonic games from Even in Star, or the Mania team at the time. literally one of the best games of Sonic 2017. Although I did make a video on Superstars about how the sales of Superstars was disappointing and didn't meet Sega's expectations. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played through Superstars, so I can't really give that much of an actual opinion on the game until I play through it, which I do plan to play through it at some point. You know what's kind of crazy? I feel like if they just looked at what Sonic Mania did well, I feel like Forces and every other game, even Frontiers, would have all been bangers as well, but they just weren't. They just weren't. I mean, Frontiers is still a good game. Is it an incredibly polished game? Absolutely not. It is definitely not one of the most polished Sonic games to play. Even when it released, it wasn't the most polished Sonic game. It was amazing. I'll say that. It was amazing because, like, holy shit, like, you can play with Sonic and you can explore. And it's open world? Like, hey? Like, what? What do you mean it's open world? And you could do whatever the hell you want in this? You're not restricted? Cyberspace? Sage? Who are these buffoons? Course. Here's the last batch for you. 06 Frontier Shadow Generations plus Shadow the Hedgehog game. 06 broken as hell game. I've seen a lot. I've watched a lot of 06 to know how much of a broken as fuck game that was. But what's interesting, I actually found out about the game was they actually had to revert back to a earlier build of the game, and they had to and basically they forgot to just make all the like improvements and elements that was probably going to be in a much later build, but ended up there was like so many bugs that they had to revert back. And yeah, they ended up shipping basically a unfinished version of 06, and yeah, that's what we got. Frontiers, like I said, is obviously like one of the greatest games. I honestly think that game was the comeback for the Sonic series as a whole. Hey, Josu. Sonic Frontiers not only took Sonic in a brand new direction, but it also, like, for the very first time, what feels like in history, it felt like we're starting to take Sonic seriously again. And that's what I like. I like that Sonic is getting back to his serious tone. And the fact that they even brought Ian Flynn to write the English script for it it just makes makes it better because you've got someone who understands Sonic compared to two writers who didn't, and that's great. The game, like I said, the controls janky as hell, not the best. The only thing I don't like about Frontiers, and I'll still stand by this, is Sonic is so slow in not only in the main three Starfall Islands, but also in the levels as well. Why is he so slow? Yes, this is a different Sonic game, but Sonic's meant to go fast. It's not meant to go slow. It's meant to go zoom, like faster than a car. No cops would even be able to chase him. Yeah, get a Sonic X reference in your faces. Shadow Gen's literally one of the peakest games ever. Like, on guard, like it is literally one of the best games. Like, and this is like an iteration as well. It's literally an iteration on it's literally an iteration of what they did well in Frontiers and making it so much better. And that's honestly what I'm looking forward to Frontiers 2, because when that eventually does come out, they'll have learned a lot from Frontiers 1. Not only that as well, but Shadow Generations in there as well. In terms of Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, or Shadow 05 if we're going by that terminology. I haven't played it, but what I do remember of the game is that if you want to complete everything in the game, you basically are playing through the game like, I think if I remember like 16 times. And if you wanted to get the final ending, you had to do it in a specific way as well. Because I remember watching people reacting to a content creator called Life Pharaoh. Not sure if anyone's watched that content creator. If you haven't, I don't necessarily blame you for not knowing. I didn't know who he was until I started watching people reacting to it. And yeah, I feel like that would be a hassle. Let's just say that. So yeah. Oh, what? The two Sonic Adventure games, they're honestly like fantastic games as well. Yeah.
Focus next time.
I think Sonic Adventure 1 has definitely aged the worst in terms of like cutscene animations and everything else, whereas SA2, they took a lot of the jankiness and awkwardness of SA1 and literally made it so much better in SA2. It's not perfect still by any means of the imaginary, but it is better than SA1. I like SA1, and I'll still probably would play SA1. But you just have to, I think you just have to kind of set your expectations a bit differently when you're playing SA1 because of the fact that the cutscenes, the characters don't really have that much like expression in their animations. They're very stationary. Yeah, they're very stationary. That lot. How would I feel if we got Sonic Adventure 3? I don't think we're ever getting a Sonic Adventure 3. Because here's the thing, I feel like a lot of people think a lot of people say '06 was the Sonic Adventure 3 because that's technically the last time they've ever used it, or Sonic Heroes, because that was still technically when they were still using the Dreamcast cast before Dean Bristow, who was the original voice actor for Eggman until Mike Pollock took over when Dean passed away. Ah, crap. Keep forgetting about this. So that's how okay, but okay. Just to entertain that idea of an SA3, if we did get an SA3, like a Sonic Adventure 3, it would definitely be cool. But you know, I'm just being realistic here with you. I'm just saying like, it's not happening. let's just say that. Crap. Why do I keep doing that? Wow, broski. Broski. Hello, Mr. Gamer. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Bro, come on, jeez. And here I thought players offline were bad. Okay, there we go.
Not bad, I guess.
So yeah, I guess that's all my thoughts on all the Sonic games. The ones that I have played, I could give probably the most amount of thoughts on because I've played through them. Any Sonic games that is mentioned that I haven't played, I can't really give that much thoughts on it because I haven't played it myself. Although I could go off videos, but then that wouldn't even count as like my thoughts unless I was playing the game myself. So far I have played. So far this year, actually, I played this game and Rumble. Last year I played Shadow Generations. 2022 I played Frontiers.
Hello, everyone.
All that stuff. I can't remember when I think I remember playing Forces in 2023. And I don't remember what other games I remember like actually playing in the years. I played through Sonic 1, I played through Sonic 2, I played through I played some of Sonic Spinball. Played through the SA 1 and 2. Even the racing games as well. Like, again, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing will always be my #1 favorite game, hands down. Here we go. Bro, come on, that's stupid. Bro, I hit myself! I literally hit myself. That's crazy. I knew that was gonna happen.
Let's go again.
I like how the camera can sometimes bug out. That's always funny.
Nice.
Alright, let's continue here, chat. Alright. I'll have to mess about a little bit more in the customization as well. Alright. Let's do Kronos Island, why not? Since I did talk about Frontiers as well.
Let's go.
Let's go. You heard Blaze. Alright, it got Cronus Island, let's go. Alright, here we go. Turn the tables. Rival Buster. Why did I not get the CrossWorlds one? Unless I was playing it on Switch, and so maybe that's why.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Wow, already? I will let you know as well, chat, this is probably going to be a short CrossWorld stream, since I spent mostly an hour in streaming Sonic Rumble today. Okay, I did the thing. Oh crap. Okay. No, come on. There we go. Alright, we're back on Cronus Island. No, why that would, dude. If I think if I timed that well, I think I would have gotten it. Wait. There we go.
Good race, everyone.
Okay, I have ranked up. Let's go.
Not done yet.
Aura Wind. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're on to our next level to get, obtain more. Excuse me. More stuff. Let's see. Rear. Okay, I guess I didn't have enough time there. Alright, let's do Metal Harbor. Why not, chat? Why not? I will let you know, chat. I will, over the weekend, be playing some Mario Party Jamboree. So, if you do want to be in the loop of when that happens, be sure to have your notifications on. And if you're new, then hit the subscribe button. Why not? According to my analytics, 30% of people that aren't subscribed to me channel are watching the videos. That's what my analytics have said. Alright, we got Metal Harbor. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, just messed it up. I mean, it's not that bad, but just slightly messed it up. Oh. Ooh, okay. Someone got hit there. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I recovered there. I recovered very swiftly right there. Random track. Right, I got Tommy. Bro, come on. I was so close. I was so close. You must have dodged it. You must have dodged it. No, come on. Alright, come on. Come on. All those points right there. Ooh. The Lord. No, come on. No, come on. Dang it. How did I mess up so badly? Dang.
If we were racing on foot.
If we were racing on foot. Sonic, didn't you say that you wanted to make it fair and square? So Yeah. Yeah, if you were racing on foot, Sonic, you would easily beat out the competition. Like, I don't think anyone would even be... I don't think anyone would even break a sweat. Alright, lobby has been found. I'll do random. Why not? I think Big is very hungry right now. North Star Islands. Alright, here we go. Okay. We're still good. At least I haven't blown up my engine.
Time to slip ahead.
Okay. Huh? What? What happened? Okay, we're in a frenzy. Crikey almighty, okay? Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. That's the thing as well. I knew that was gonna happen. There we go.
Good race, everyone. Nice.
All right. I think I'll do one more, and then I think I might call it there. So yeah, as I said, this was gonna be a much short. This was definitely gonna be a short stream. And I don't mean like in the vertical, I mean literally like it's probably not gonna even crack an hour. I mean, who knows? Maybe it might, depending on how long this will go for. I mean, we're 57 minutes into the stream right now. I'm just gonna choose another random one.
Hey guys.
Greetings.
Hey guys. Nice.
Greetings.
Alright, Wonder Museum. This avatar, it's like, yeah, come on, you can do it, go, go, go! Really cheering everyone on here. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I've got to collect some rings. Already? Already? Bruh? Well, at least it was an item, so it's not like I was getting hurt by having an item. Oh god. Ah, crap. Messed that up. I messed that up. Okay, so we got another frenzy. Can definitely tell. How does that work? Seriously, how does that work? Like, explain that to me. Ah, come on. Ooh, yes, yeah, another chance. Another chance, broski. Ah! Bye-bye. Come on. Right, I'm in third here, so as long as if I either do well or stuff, and I don't do that. Okay, careful. Okay, there we go. Come on. What's that? Okay. Well, I dodged that, so I'm good. Okay, I just dodged. Well, I just hit my Warhog self. That's good to know. Ah, I missed those items. Dang it. Come on. I've slipped into second. Come on, boy. Come on, brother. Come on. Get in there, get in there. Yes!
Good race, everyone.
Alright, I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up for today. And yeah, we definitely did reach an hour. So, there we go.
Nice.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for today. So, yeah, we had a Sonic Rumble stream and a Sonic Racing CrossWorlds stream. So, 2 streams in 1 day. Fun. Anyways, I can't speak. Go watch the latest video today. That is available right now. There will be another video, hopefully when I can get around to editing it, doing all the bibs and bobs, whack it on, you know, that kind of stuff. So there is another video coming when that gets away. And I will be playing Mario Party Jamboree with you lot as well over the weekend. So if you want to be in the loop of that, put your notifications on for that. Also, shout out to my channel members. Thank you for being a channel member. You are awesome. And so thank you for tuning in, everybody. Be sure to like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this and are new here. And all that other good stuff. So I'll see you all for the Mario Party Jamboree stream on Saturday. Yeah. If I'm live tomorrow over on the Super Gamers, which we might be, we might not be, but if we are, come say hi. And if we're not, then don't. All right, peace. Have a great day.